Yeah, no. When I'm out here, I get off that Wi-Fi and it says we got bad connection.
Oh, I figured. Are you actually? It says are we actually live right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Let me see what's going on. Let me see. All right, we got some people in here, so we got some action going.
Right. A very bad connection.
Oh man. Can somebody tell me what the connection is like? Is it a good quality? Is it good? Choppy? What is it like? Because if it's choppy, then we'll go somewhere else and do this. It's good? Hola, ¿qué tal, Neymar? All right, good, perfect, good. All right, good. All right, people, we got Matthew here. He's from
Seattle.
Yes, he's got the Seahawks thing going.
Seahawks, all the way.
All right, so, we're going to talk a little bit about his journey and why he came to Prime. Why did you choose Prime? What made you come to Prime?
Well, I chose Prime. When I first started looking into trucking, I was looking into Swift. And somebody turned me on to Swift and said, hey, check out this company. And I was doing a fair amount of research. And then I came across some videos on Prime. And then I came across a couple of your videos. And so instead of going right to Swift, I kept doing a little bit more research. And I started doing a lot of YouTube videos of Prime itself. And, watched a lot of your videos. And
Appreciate that.
Overall, I liked how I like Prime's training. Overall, way better than Swift.
Okay.
And just from all the research I did, Prime just seemed like the better company to go with, and I'm glad I did.
Okay.
So far.
And that's what I tell people. You have to do the homework. I can't tell you to come here or what company to go to. You have to do the homework, just like he did. He did his research. And he chose Prime, and he says that was the best decision he's made. What did you do before getting into the trucking industry?
Well, I did a little bit of private security, but before that, I was a custody officer.
Oh, okay. Be careful. Be careful what we say around here. Okay, that's good. How was when you first came in, when you first decided that you wanted to come into Prime, how was that process?
Pretty easy, actually.
Okay.
I just sent off my information to Prime through their website. I think I was contacted by a recruiter. I can't remember if it was the same day or the very next morning, but it was pretty quick. And
you had a clean sheet, so
yeah, it was really quick. And she gave me the rundown, and I talked to her for a little while. Can't remember the exact specifics, but pretty much sealed the deal with Prime, and here I am. It was pretty easy. I came into Salt Lake from Seattle, obviously.
Right.
I chose to fly myself. Don't do Greyhound.
Yeah, don't do Greyhound.
Don't do Greyhound. It was worth to pay the extra few bucks.
Now, did Prime reimburse you for part of that?
Actually, not yet. But that's my fault. I needed to keep up on that.
I was gonna say, because they do reimburse.
Yeah,
it's just I like to ask. I just know they do. I just like to ask. Everybody's point of view. Now, did you look into Swift at all? Or was it something that you briefly looked at Swift and decided that Swift maybe wasn't for you? Or did you go into depth as far as the company?
Oh, I went, well, as far as depth as I can go. Like I said, I started then looking into just Swift, because that's just what my buddy showed me. And I started looking into them as a company as a whole, and I looked into the training program. Even from the get-go, I wasn't crazy about their training program. Something about it I didn't like it. And then I came across Prime, and it was, 2 or 3 days, or 3-4 days of orientation, and boom, you're on the road.
Okay.
And I like that way better, because when I researched Swift, it was like a 3-week class, and it was all classwork. it was 6 days a week, 11 to 12 hours a day, and I was just like, how much are you gonna learn just sitting in the class and not actually getting on there and driving?
That's true. That is very true. Now, whenever you came to Prime, how was the PSD for you? The PSD program, which is when you're learning to get your license, learning to drive to get your license. Now, before we answer that, are you doing company or lease right now?
I'm a lease guy.
A lease guy. You went straight lease?
I went straight lease.
Okay. All right.
Glad I did.
So he's lease, guys. Straight lease. And again, everybody's different. You know, company, I tell people get your feet wet, but everybody's different. You know, everybody's lifestyle or, you know, past is different. So I can't really, you know, I don't like to say, hey, what did you do before this and that, you know what I mean? So, you know, everybody is going to choose what they want to do. But I preferably tell people, try company, get your feet wet, because that's what I did. So,
well, I also ran my own business too.
That makes, hey, that right, you see right there, that makes a difference. So if he ran his own business,
I know what the hustle's like. I know what's run. I know what, you know, all the expenses, and you know, I know what it's like running your own business.
Okay, so. That's good. That's good. Now, how was the PSD part of the program?
PSD part. Well, let's see. I flew into Salt Lake. Met with the PSD. I think 2-3 days later, and out of our class, I was the first one out of there, and it was pretty smooth. I picked up pretty quick. He was a pretty decent teacher or instructor.
Okay, that's good.
Within a week, he said, "All right, it's time to go back," and it took another week to get us routed back to Salt Lake. But I picked it up pretty quick, and it was pretty smooth. So
that's good. That's good. And I remember we talked. We're parked next to each other. You can see my truck in the back. I was doing the video now. I will be uploading after this, and I'm gonna say this, everybody. I encourage people, if you see me out here, wherever it is that I am, and you want to say hi, come up to me. I love to see the subscribers. I love to see and meet people that watch my videos. You know, and he's seen me I seen him yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I didn't know who he was and stuff, and he said, I wanted to come up and say hi. Man, you should have, you know what I mean? So I'm over there doing my video, and he see me recording, and he says, hey, and I seen him pull out a couple times, and he's got a brand new 2018, so I said, hey, you know, I just kind of, you know, make conversation, and he told me, hey, I watch your videos, this and that. I said, oh, man, we got to do a video, so
well, like I said, yeah, I had to come out. I had to come at least say hi to you and shake your hand, because this is the guy that made me come to Prime.
Okay.
Made my ultimate decision.
Okay, now, and that's good. I appreciate that. You know, I thank everybody, and yourself for watching my videos, and I'm glad that they help. Now, as far as whenever you went back to test, how was that? Did you trifecta?
I did trifecta, yes.
Oh, man, congratulations.
Yep, I did.
You know, straight NBA real quick, you know. So, when you got there, how was that process?
Got back. My instructor, he scheduled the training pad for. If anyone's been out of Salt Lake, it's pretty hard to get in a training pad there. There's only 2 spots. But we got in there, spent a couple hours the first day, and then we came back, practiced for about 4 or 5 hours the next day, and he went in and set me up for the testing for a Sunday. And of course, I had a little bit of butterflies, but
yeah, if you're not nervous,
usually perform a little bit better under pressure. But everything was great. I had Brad for my examiner.
Okay.
And really easygoing guy, no pressure on you, and the test was actually pretty good. It was pretty easy.
Okay,
so.
That's good. Yeah, 2018 Freightliner, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new, spanking new, 0 miles. You know, whatever
29.
miles. 29 miles. Wow. After the video, at the end, I'll go out and I'll show you what it looks like. And then after that, you went to the DMV, or did you have to go back home?
I had to go back home.
With the results?
Yes.
So if you go to Salt Lake City, you have to take your results back home to your home state, and then transfer your license, or get this hard copy CDL.
Well, well, in my state, Washington, they give you a paper copy.
Oh.
It's only good for 30 days. And when I got back, got on the truck with my TNT, about 3 weeks later, we had to get our dispatcher to get us routed back up to Seattle so I can get the hard copy.
Okay.
So
now, when you said 3 weeks later, is that the time that we talked? Or at what point did we talk? Because we talked on the phone, but when he was looking for a trainer, I was at home.
Yeah.
Or I was coming or going. I can't remember, but it was something where I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to make it. And he's like, oh, I'll wait, you know. But what was it, that time frame or?
It was probably about a week before that, because I got back to Salt Lake, and somehow I fell through the cracks or something, and they just didn't get me a TNT right away, and that's when I was kind of like, on one of your videos, or a ball and chain video, I was like, come on, pick me up, pick me up.
Oh, yeah, I remember, yes. And yeah, I wasn't able to because I was in Florida, and then by the time I got there, it was going to be some time, and I'm sure they would have got him a student by then. Saludos Honda Trucking. So, now, when they assigned you the trainer, did you stay the whole time with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How many miles was that? How many miles did you do? Just the 30 they asked for?
Well, the 30, it wasn't exactly right 30. It ended up being like 36.
Okay, okay, that's understanding. Did you finish out the week, or is this the way it worked out?
Finished it out, yeah. Just finished it out. Came back like on Saturday.
Okay.
And just Saturday or Sunday, and then just signed up for on Monday with leasing. So,
okay. So
got my dispatcher and went up there and talked to him.
And your dispatcher's out of Salt Lake
City?
Right here. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you came to Springfield to upgrade?
Yes.
Okay, so even though he did his PSD and his home terminal was in Salt Lake City, he came to Springfield to do the lease upgrade. Now, when you came to do the lease upgrade, when was this? How long ago was this?
Just over 3 months.
3 months ago. What kind of truck did you get then?
I got an International.
Now, when he said, I got an International, I asked him, I said, is it a lightweight International? He said, no. I said, wait, a full-size condo? You know, a full-size International? He said, yes. Now, was it a manual?
Automatic.
Automatic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, where have I been? But, okay, good. So, you got a full-size International automatic, and how was that? At
first it was all right, but it just started having problems after problems.
What year was it? Let me ask you
2016.
A 2016 International
and I
full
picked
size.
it up, I think, with about 80,000 miles on it.
Okay. And it started giving you problems, you said?
Yeah, actually, even before I even signed the lease paperwork, it took them 2 days to fix it. So.
Now, at that point, did you think maybe I shouldn't sign this truck, or was you giving it the benefit of the doubt?
Giving it the benefit of the doubt, and also I had already been waiting. I think that was the third day.
Okay.
The third day, and I was kind of like, the more days I sit here and wait, that's the more money that's coming out of my pocket. So it's just like, I'll just go with it, and I'll try to make it work.
Okay. Now, how were the payments? Were the payments equally to the Freightliner and Peterbilt, or were they?
No, they were actually about $100 less a week, and so I figured, well, maybe if I got a truck that was $100 less a week, I could save $400 a month. That wasn't the case.
Oh, it was breaking down that much?
It was breaking down. Yeah, it went into and every time it broke down, it'd have to go into an international dealership.
Oh, not. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I couldn't bring it back here or a terminal. So.
Wow.
And every time I was in the shop, it was in there for like a couple days, and so I would lose out on 2 days worth of loads. So the money I lost on the loads far exceeded the money I saved from getting a cheaper a week payment.
So slowly but surely it was going in the hole.
Yeah.
Overall, as far as revenue goes.
Right.
So at what point did you decide enough is enough for this truck, and how did you go about it?
The straw that broke the camel's back was when I was at a shipper, and I was lining myself up the back because I had to do a blindside backing at this one place. And
do you remember the place?
Oh yeah, I do.
Where was it at?
It was it was somewhere in Arkansas.
Was it a Tyson?
No, it wasn't a Tyson.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine.
I can't remember, but I was backing up, and right before I was getting up to the doors, I was kind of still perpendicular with all the other trucks that were lined up. And the 30 seconds it took me to get out to open up my reefer doors and jump back in, all these alarms are going off. My whole dashboard was flashing. And it had all these fault alarms, these electrical fault alarms. And
2016 International is what he had.
and these modular alarms. And so I'm sitting here fiddling with the ignition, and my truck wouldn't start. I sat there for 25 minutes because my truck couldn't start.
Was you blocking traffic?
Yeah, and I was blocking. I had other guys blowing the air horn for me to move, and I'm just throwing my arms up like, shit, I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
Oh,
so eventually, I just left the truck off, I guess, long enough. I don't know, but eventually it just started back up. And I was 500 miles from here, Springfield. And I told him and he got me a load that delivered, 5 miles actually down the road. And that's when I was like, I'm here for good. I'm bring this truck back.
Okay. So it's a win-win for you at that time because you were going by Springfield and you might as well get a whole new truck. Now, who did you get in touch with and what did they say? Who was the person?
I first called leasing to figure out how much money I had into the truck. And I asked the process of coming back and terminating a lease early and getting signed up for, on the list to get a new truck. It was actually pretty easy.
All right, that's good.
It was actually really easy.
That's good to know because a lot of people have that question, can I terminate my lease early? In his case, he was able to and he had a reason to. So, you know.
I had a total of about $2,000 into the truck. And I figured with the amount of stuff that was going wrong with this truck in the first 3 months, I knew I wasn't going to get that $2,000 back by the time I turned the truck in at the end of the lease. So I just said, okay, I'm going to just cut my losses now and bring it back. And they give you this tiny little 8x2 whatever piece of paper that says you just sign your name real quick and write your truck number on there and that you're canceling your lease, and that was it. And
now, did they hold anything against you because you terminated the lease early and got into a new one? No. Mm-mm. Okay, so that's good to know.
The only thing that got held back was you're at the bottom of the list waiting.
Oh, for a new truck.
Yeah, well, to pick your truck.
Or pick a available truck because he didn't know he was getting a new 20,000.
Oh no, I knew I was coming back to get this one.
Oh, really?
I already had in my mind I was going to get the new 18.
Oh, okay. So he had it in mind. Now, I was just saying, as a matter of being available. If it wasn't available.
No, actually, if it wasn't available, I probably would have waited.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so he had his mindset on it then.
Yeah, I would have sat and waited.
Okay, that's good. So when you got here, and you stayed at the hotel, or did you stay in the truck?
I just stayed in my truck.
In the International at that time?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then when the truck became available, then you just switched from one truck to the other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what did dispatch say?
I ran across my dispatcher, and I just told him, briefly what my thought process was on it, and he was on the same page as me, and he's like, all right, come back to Springfield and just give me your new truck number when you get it.
Let me ask you this. How has your experience been with the dispatcher so far?
Actually, Ryan has been a really good dispatcher.
Ryan.
Actually,
shout out to Ryan.
Yeah, right. Well, there's a handful of Ryan Blankenship. But
Ryan Blankenship.
Yeah, he's been pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
No complaints.
That's good. That's really good. That's really good. And the reason I say it is because if there's issues, then I think by this time people would say, yeah, there's this going on or that or, and whatnot. But overall, you're happy with the decision you made coming here.
Overall with Prime? Oh, yeah.
With Prime,
everything.
Yes. So we'll step out here a little bit because it's pretty cold outside. Finish up in here, and then we'll go out and show you the truck that he got. He got a what did we say the color was gonna be? Black cherry.
Blackberry. It's blackberry.
It's blackberry, but we say it's a black cherry color. And he said that it was somewhere else and nobody had picked it, and he was surprised because you say what again? Because of the color?
Well, because there's no picture of it. And maybe people were kind of thrown off by the color that was because it was blackberry. You see like black cherry or and other kind of colors, but this one was called blackberry. So, but there's no picture of it, and no one was taking it. So
yes, he did upgrade here in Springfield, and he brought the International back to Springfield. Do you guys have any questions for Matthew? Let me see. How are you? Let me see. Prime doesn't haul that much hazmat. You had your tanker, right, when you first came in? Yep. Do you have your hazmat?
Not yet, no.
No, not yet. Don't.
Not yet.
Don't.
Don't do it, no.
No. Hey, Selena, we were just talking about you. Look at that. There's the famous
is that
Selena.
her?
Yeah, that's Selena. That's Ball and Chain's wife. You know, let me see. God, thank you. How are you on the road? What? Auto standard. He's got an automatic. He is an automatic. People stop being pinhead. His wheels like. All right. So what's going on, Ronald? Any questions for my man over here? Let me see. Man, it looks like they got a conversation going. So now, yeah, with
a little sidebar there.
Yeah, road rash. Let me see. Trucker vision. I work in legal problems. Enjoy. Okay. What advice or what would you tell newcomers or people wanting to come into the industry? Or yes.
What would I tell?
What would you say to them? What if
do your research first? I mean, Prime might not be the best company for somebody else, but do your research. But I mean, I just tell people to go to Prime anyway. But but just do your research. Just know what you're getting into. Trucking is it's obviously a different lifestyle. Something to get used to. You're never home, so I'm just go into a little bit more what trucking's kind of like, and what you expect, and just do a little bit of research. Do what I did. Just watch a lot of videos. Watch a lot of this guy's videos.
Appreciate that, man. Let me see. They're the best at staff with Prime. Did he? Yeah, he went out with a trainer, Jackal. He did his whole process here. He came in here with no license, only his permit. Now, when you came into Salt Lake City, did you have to come in with the permit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he did come in with the permit.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, Charles, they do have the Northeast Region Division dedicated, if that's what you was asking. I would still be with Prime, but I had the second kid on the way, so I did a local job for the family, but overall Prime is good. That's good, Trucker Vision. Everybody's different. And watch my videos. What, Trucker Selena? He does watch your videos. We said that. He was on one of your videos. Hey, Junior, could you clarify why I say don't get a hazmat? The reason I say don't get a hazmat is because too much of a headache. I'm not going to be going out of my way to have to stop at every way station, go through, around tunnels and this and that, and I just don't have time for that. I want to just get from point A to point B, whatever way I need to get there. But if you have a hazmat, you have to find these. You can't go on certain roads. Like if you're going through Indianapolis, you have to get on the 465. You can't go straight up, 65 or whatever. You can't go through to
New York, New Jersey area.
Right. You have to go around the city. So I'm not about that. That's just my personal views, and I don't think they pay good here.
Yeah.
Always get your mad. Don't be a chicken. Well, Selena is not a chicken. What are you, Selena? Hazmat costs you even if you don't use them. Really, Jackal? How is that? Is there a terminal in California? No. But Prime does have...
There's a drop yard.
There's a drop yard, but Prime is now hiring dedicated out of California, I believe. Eric Celaya, is it better to come with a CDL for California or just do it with Prime? Well, Eric, if you come here, you're not going to pay thousands out of pocket. That's all I can say to that. But to each their own, show us the truck. All right, we'll go out there and show the truck. Let me see how much does Prime pay. Prime pays leads drivers 72% and 42 cents if you have a lightweight company.
No, I thought it was 45 if you have a lightweight, and 40. No, I think all the company drivers like a few months ago just got like a penny raise here.
Yeah, it was. Well, I gotta get that right. I'm not gonna say nothing. Why didn't he go Swift? Why exactly didn't you go Swift?
Why didn't I go with Swift? Because I like Prime's training program better.
Okay, the training program. Christina, training program. Regional flatbed division. Any trainers? No, I don't. I don't know flatbed. Yes, I thought so.
42 cents?
Yeah, 42 Conda, 47 lightweight. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. You throw me off, man.
I thought you said 42 cents for lightweight.
Let me see. It says you have to pay for them out of pocket, so why get them if the company doesn't require you to have them? Yeah, Jacko, you're right. What does he think of the automatic? What do you think of the automatic? How was before you answer that? Did you train in an automatic or?
I trained in all automatics. The only time I drove a manual I know was the test one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, man.
It's still trifected though. So.
That's good. That's good. If you go lease, you don't want to get a lightweight.
No.
It's not worth it. What are you saving?
I haven't never even seen a lease guy.
I've seen one person.
Oh,
That's
really?
You crazy, man. That's it.
Oh, wow.
I think you're only
lightweight with you went lease.
I think you're only saving like $80. I don't know, because I asked him. I said it ain't worth it. He does not have a restriction on your license. You don't have a restriction on your license.
No.
Because he took the test in the manual.
Right.
Not an automatic. So let me see. What does he think? My company ripped me off at 24. Well, all right. So we're gonna step outside real quick. I'm gonna show you the truck and his truck. Let me actually inside. Let me show you guys what he is working with here. So let me see. Is my camera thing? All right. So this is what the dash looks like, or the dash, and the steering wheel's nice.
Yeah, exactly. All nice controls right up here.
Yeah,
still gotta get the license plate put on it. Okay.
That's nice. I like that digital part in the middle right there.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's got your Ford radar system. Mm-hmm. It's all actually right here in the dash. It's not separate like some of the other trucks.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. The forward collision.
Yeah, the forward collision. Yeah. Because on the other trucks you have to look over here. It tells you how many feet and all that stuff you're behind.
Yeah. So it's
all right in here, so you don't even have to take your eyes off.
Okay.
Pretty much right in front of you and look over at the dash.
All right. It says Christina says I'm in Swift Training Academy now, and we learn a lot within 3 weeks. And those who don't catch can do a week or two extra. Christina Spiva says after my TNT, how do you do the dedicated on the California? You would have to call recruiting, Christina Spiva, and look at that GPS, guys. That looks nice.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. It's got a big antenna. Oh, it's a truck GPS?
Yeah.
Is that what that thing is?
That's the new
Oh man, look at that. Wow.
That's the new brand.
Oh really?
That's the Pro Overdrive 8 whatever. That's for my old truck.
Okay, so. That's good, man. That's good. So we're gonna step out. This is what the cabinet looks like on the inside.
The new
look at that.
The LED lighting on the inside here.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. You got a little thing here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oops.
All right, so we're gonna step out.
Brand new truck and you're already breaking stuff.
All right, we're gonna step out, guys. So this is the truck right here.
Oh, they've got a part of your pre-chip. There's a little button in there you can put. It'll light up all your lights, on all your trailer lights, so you don't have to get in there and check your blinkers and all this other stuff. It just automatically do it all for you.
Oh, really? So there's a toggle button for that?
Yeah, there's a little, so you can see the lights flashing and stuff there.
Okay.
Just let you know they all work.
Man, that's nice. I like the little grill in the front.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, so they separated it. The DF used to be right underneath here. Now they just got batteries.
And that's for the manual air release.
So they got two different ones. No DF, people.
Yeah. Somebody will do it.
Now, the tires are different. They usually put, this is my truck over here, they usually put the Michelin. How come yours has the Continental?
I don't know.
Continental.
That's just what they threw on there. They took off the duals and put this on.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. All right. So now, do you keep that fifth wheel there, or do you slide it back?
Oh, I've never messed with that. I just leave it there.
What hole was it in on the other one?
Same one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, guys. You see, he doesn't mess with it. We were just talking about this the other day, to where I have mine slid all the way to the back. I'll show you real quick. He's got it on the second, third. I got mine on the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, it says, Matt, are you coming to Pennsylvania?
I've been there a handful of times.
Been there a handful of times. Look at me. I'm out here with no jacket, thinking it's hot out here, man.
It's cold.
What we do for the viewers. So yeah, that's nice, man. Pretty much the same. Just the tires, the one that's got me thinking. Oh, and you got a tri-pack.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I like that.
Works really damn good too.
Oh, and you got 2 racks?
Yeah.
Did you add that second one?
Nope, just came with it.
Oh, okay. So it's usually extra money if you want to get a second rack for your low locks. Oh, that's good. These are stronger than the ones I got. Cascadia. He does not have a YouTube.
There's no pins.
Oh yeah, yes, the front. Let me show you guys. He didn't point that out. No, go ahead. The deer guard. I'm gonna show you what this looks like over here. Let me show you mine. Mine has pins, as you can see. His doesn't. His has a bar that just locks in to that. Well, that's pretty cool. Don't forget to get your hut card thing registered.
Oh yeah, the permit said it'll be like another couple weeks. So I got a temporary one.
Here, let me get my jacket real quick.
Okay.
Oh, you hold it for you.
I don't know what to say now. Like,
got any questions?
Anyone got any questions for me? Since I've got, I should run with this phone right now, huh? Should I run away with this phone? They're not. They told me to run, but I told them I'm not going to do that to your phone. So that'd be wrong.
Está frío. So yeah, Matthew. Figured I'd show you guys his point of view. Let me see if they got any other questions. Shout out to David Green. Let me see. Let me put this over here first of all.
Yeah, it is cold now. Yeah.
Oh. Look, you got gloves. Oh no, I thought you was gonna pull out some gloves, man.
Yep.
So you from Seattle, man.
Yep.
Let me see. I'm not for that guy, but those look nice. Yes, they do look nice. They are nice. Not getting a good feed because of my local internet. Oh, okay. It is cold. What is it, about 40?
41.
41. Damn, I'm good. What's going on, Dorian? What engine is the truck? Detroit diesel?
It's a Detroit, yeah.
DD15?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Same engine. We're not at Target. We're at the terminal.
I was told that they did the. I was told that they kind of redid the transmission though. They improved the creeper part. It doesn't take as long. There's not as much time in between where it switches gears.
Okay.
So.
What is that? What is Big Mike saying? Payback in Seattle week 15 are coming. Oh, he's a Rams fan.
Oh, that's all right. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, big Rams fan.
Yeah,
I mean, Jesus Christ, you're here. 41 degrees out here. This is the old terminal entrance behind us, guys.
Turned it into a tire bay.
That's a lot of tires.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a drone footage of the new entrance, but it's been windy, rainy, and I'm not gonna do it. Show what again? Show what again? Man, it's cold out here. We're not walking around again, man. Is the truck the same color as Maverick? Yes, it is. It is, actually. Just thought about that. That's a good point. Good. Yeah. Missouri, yes. Rams for life. All right, guys. Any last questions before we go? Because it is cold out here and I am getting hungry. Have you ate already?
No.
Oh, we're gonna get something to eat then.
Nope.
We gotta get fed. We gotta eat. Does this truck make you want to get a new one too? Yeah. Yes, he was security before coming to Prime. Private security. So if you've done some crazy stuff, he might know you. Mitox are the best when you need to accelerate to go uphill and stand still. Okay, Big Mike. Hey, that's cool. Gino, when you get a new friend, I don't know, man. I gotta pay the other one off first.
Oh, Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, come on, Steelers. Whatever.
Hola, Marqueta. Oh, so no Steelers around here. Let me see that. Here's the video. Dang. Let me see back.
Backing in the auto.
Do you know Calleja Trucking from Sarasota? Joe Thompson, Sarasota, that's around the corner from where I live at. Calleja Trucking. No, let me know. Please send me a message on YouTube, Facebook, or something, man. Let me know about that, because that might be my company to go to. Nah, I'm just kidding. Matthew, have you been to Carlisle, PA? Would you like to meet me? Wait, would like to meet you. Okay.
All right.
Charles Williams would like to meet you. I guess.
Sounds good.
To get a manual.
If I'm in Pennsylvania next, I will.
Do you have me on Facebook?
I have you on Facebook.
Okay, I'm gonna tag you on. Yeah. I'll tag him on this video because I did share it to the Facebook Live. I mean, so Facebook, so you guys know that it's live. I'll tag him on it so you guys know.
There we go. There we go. Now we're back.
That was my student, Mike. Big Mike, the fake Big.
Oh, there we go. Now we're back again.
Mike, you're messing up my video, Mike. Come on, Mike. That's my student, Mike. I know he may need something. He called me twice, so I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna give him a call back because he might be needing something. So yeah, Mike, you need to watch my videos, man. I go live.
You have a good alley dog video?
Christina's 5. Yes, I think I sent those to you. But not a terminal alley dog. Yellow Jacket, what? You want to say something, Yellow Jacket? Is that what it is? You want to say something, man? Does Prime have any lightweight, mid-roof, Peterbilt International trucks? No. Thank you, Joker. Andre, what's going on? No, not on Facebook, no. I could just walk over but I'm lazy. What? All right, guys.
Oh, wait, you're cute.
Oh, man.
She's talking to you or me?
No, I don't know who that is, man.
Damn.
You get so many people on here, but all right, guys, this is Matthew, the man with the massive plan out here, doing it. Any last words, my man?
No, man, just keep trucking.
Keep trucking.
Keep trucking.
All right, we're out.
Life is good.
We're out because I think Mike's gonna call me again.
Yeah, all right. Good night, guys.
All right.
All right.